How's it going, everyone? My name's Tenro Plays, and welcome to our Let's Play of Pokemon Sapphire version. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Yep, we're returning back to the world of Pokemon today, and I'm pretty excited. One thing about this game is Pokemon Sapphire was actually the very first Pokemon game I ever played. Fun fact, it came out the year I was born. I was around 8 when I actually played it for the very first time, and I'll tell the story of how I got into this franchise. I'm going to turn down the music just a touch for you guys because it is relatively loud. But let's just get into this game. I'm really excited to play Pokemon Sapphire again, and just play another Pokemon game here on the channel. This one's going to be a more in-depth Let's Play, and hope you guys are excited. Now let's just get right into it. The Eternal Battery has run dry. The game cannot be played. However, clock-based events will no longer occur. I will cover this once we get to a point that I can really feel comfortable talking about what happens with that. I did a little test recording. Don't need to worry about that. We'll start off a new game. I love this game. The music's very nostalgic for me. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. That's a little Zoomeril there. Azurill. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friends, friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy! Thanks for telling me. Gene, Terry, Seth, or Tom are your default names. If you want the actual default name for your trainer, I believe it is Brandon. Or Brandon. Brandon? Yeah. I have a buddy name. Well, we're gonna go with my good old classic. We're just gonna be called NB. Not start. What's the select button on here? Oh! So if you guys cannot tell, I'm actually playing this on a Game Boy player. I bought one specifically so I could actually Let's Play Game Boy Advance games on official hardware. So it's NB? Yep. Okay, you're NB, who's moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll expecting you later. Come see my Pokemon lab. I am so excited, but also, it's time for the fun mission. Why did they put us in the back of the moving truck? Are we just furniture to our family? Most likely, but... And now, just take your first steps in the land of Hoenn. Oh, the classic Littleroot music. NB, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with all our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Littleroot Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It's a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, NB. Let's go inside. I mean, every main Pokemon protagonist gets their own room. I believe the only game that gave Mom an actual room... Oh no, X and Y started with the tradition of giving Mom an actual room. See, NB, isn't it nice in here too? Movers Pokemon do all the work on moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. NB, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. Got some champs helping around. If you're playing Pokemon Emerald, it's Vigoroth's actually helping you move in. I will be doing some comparisons for Pokemon Emerald and even the remakes of Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. In fact, I actually want to include some of the music in this Let's Play for Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I played those ones a lot. I definitely don't regret it. gonna come over here and grab that potion that we all know and love from classic Pokemon games. Let's set our clock. Now, it is actually 5:17 p.m. when I am recording this. So let's see here. Well, that's the minutes. Right. How do I not remember how to tell a clock? Oh, 5 should be here. Well, now that's 6. So yeah, right there. Oh, no, I did that wrong. Oops. NB, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. You should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. If you come over here, I believe this is a map of the Hoenn region. Generally, there's a map of the base region inside of your house for some reason, but I understand. And with 5th notebook, adventure rule number 1, adventure rule number 2. Good old classic rules. The Nintendo GameCube! A Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. I'm not playing on an actual Game Boy Advance, I'm just using a GameCube controller. I do have Game Boy controller adapters, but... ONB, ONB. Quick, come quickly. Line of reading. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Prof. Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Okay. Welcome to Littleroot Town. Not much to say. It's the starter town, you know. You got your house. Literally, it is literally just your house. Your rival's house? Oh wait, Professor's house. They changed it for once. We'll go around. This is Pokemon Lab. What do you have to say? I actually haven't talked to a lot of NPCs in this game. Professor Birch stays in his lab studying. Then he'd suddenly go out in the wild and do more research. When does Professor Birch spend time at home? What's the sign say? I know it's a Littleroot Town. Littleroot Town. A town that can be shaded in any hue. That is a really bad slogan. If you use a PC, you can store items in Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. The good old classic Pokemon trainer that tells you science is amazing. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're NB, our new next-door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter's upstairs, I think. Our daughter? Joking. And say hello to May. Pokemon fully restored, items ready, and huh? Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're NB, so your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, NB, from my dad, Prof. Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, NB, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I just met you, NB. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. NB, I'll catch you later. Okay. I don't know what that was. Yes, we'll catch many things later, including Pokemon. I don't know how to segue from I can hear someone shouting down the road here. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help. Help me! Hello, you over there, please help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball. So, if you're playing Pokemon Emerald, you might notice that he's getting chased by a Zigzagoon instead of a Poochyena. We've come up on our starter Pokemon. Now, in Pokemon Fire Red, I tried to do a little descriptive thing with the starters and general encounters. The encounters will be kind of a thing. We'll discuss it more when it happens, but the starters, we're just going to go over them in a row. Mudkip. I don't have to say much about him. Torchic, fire type, is very good. Yeah, we'll go back to Mudkip. Mudkip, generally the person that people most associate with the starter that most people choose in Hoenn. Believe me, I've chosen this starter multiple times in multiple different playthroughs. Probably one of my favorite water starters of all time. Definitely a good Pokemon. Evolves into one of the strongest of this generation, by the way. Torchic. Trico, the grass type. He is... I don't really know much to say. Besides, we're choosing him. Poochyena level 2. Go Trico. Alright then. Use Pound. The lighting on my TV looks way different than the lighting on my monitor. In fact, it looks like the colors are way more aberrant on my TV than they are on my monitor. We'll get used to it. We're getting used to things. Phew. Well, I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. Save me. Thanks a lot. Oh, hi. You're MB. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? Later, as in now? So, NB, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. By the way, you battled earlier, you pulled it off of... I didn't know what that word was. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh, yes. As thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. We received the Trico. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Trico? We'll save it. I want to have a name that's fitting for this Trico. But also, you guys can recommend nicknames down in the comments down below. It helps me out. We'll get some creative Pokemon. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a darn good trainer. My kid May is out on Route 103 studying Pokemon. Might not be a bad idea for you to go see May. What do you think? Sure. If you say no, it's infinite. Great. May should be happy too. Go May! Go May. Get May to teach you what it means to be a Pokemon trainer. Okay, will do. I wish we had the running shoes. Well, now we're on the Route 1. Route 101, I should say, not Route 1. They changed it. What's the sign say? Just Route 1? Oakdale Town is up ahead. Wild encounter. Our first wild encounter is going to be a Wurmple. Now, if you're actually playing Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire at this point, you're guaranteed to find a Wurmple here, actually. But unlike those games, which we'll talk about once we get Pokeballs. That will also be when I discuss what Pokemon are on each route. I have an idea for that, and I want to go into detail about how it's going to work. So, that'll be next episode, most likely. Level 15. So that means this episode I don't have a whole lot of editing to do yet. Alright, and now we're in Oakdale Town. Well, maybe a little tour. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. Can I get you to come with me? This is Pokemon Mart. Just look for our blue roof. We sell a variety of items, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Here, I'd like to have these as a promotional item. Obtain the potion. Now we have 2 potions early on. Always a good thing to have around. A potion can be used at any time, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. Oh, in Pokemon Omega Ruby, the Pokemon person brings you all around town. I thought that was what was going to happen. Send into the Pokemon Center. This is our very first time in a Pokemon Center. We all generally know it. If most likely, if you're here, you've heard of Pokemon. They'll just heal up your Pokemon and fully revive them. Very great. Over in the corner, you can see, over in the right-hand corner, you can see a map of Hoenn. You can talk to the map. You can consult the map to figure out where you are. Along with that, we have the PC box here, which we'll talk about more. Upstairs, we're not going up there. We're not going up there for this entire Let's Play. I don't have anyone to play with. It's multiplayer stuff, and yeah, like I said, I don't have anyone to play Pokemon Sapphire with me. We're not going to go into the Pokemon Mart. You know how they said Pokeballs? They don't sell Pokeballs just yet. They are locked behind progression. So, we're going to Route 103, I believe? Wow, no encounters. Aren't we lucky? What level is Trico? 5. I want to be level 6 for this rival battle. I feel like it's a better thing to be. Wingull! Find a nice Wingull here. Use his water gun. Not very effective. Generally, I didn't know you could find Wingull here when I was younger. I just did not know you could find Wingull here. I'm actually a pretty big fan of Wingull, and I really like Wingull, but I'm sorry to tell you guys, Wingull will not be on this team for the Let's Play. The entire team for this Let's Play has been figured out already, by the way. And we learned Absorb. Trico also, I believe Trico learns their attacking move before all of ones. I thought we learned it at 7. Let's see, the Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Oh, hi, NB. Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Welcome to your first rival battle. Ugh. It's been a little bit since I've recorded, so like, and I actually have energy right now, so like, it's kind of why my voice is a little bit higher pitched, I feel like, because normally I'm down here. That didn't really change. Pokemon Trainer May would like to battle. Sent out Torchic. Your rival is going to course. This is the line of when your rivals were not nice people and chose the opposite of your starter. Pokemon, please bring that back. I miss that. Anyway, sorry, I don't know. I was like thinking, like, did they change it? Scarlet Violet? No. We're just going to use Pound to our, you know, win. Pound to victory. It's kind of all we can rely on right now. I mean, it's a fire type. We can't really use Absorb. And, yeah, we won. Oh, I didn't look at any stats for our Trico yet. 69 XP. Nice. Trico grew to level 7. What Trainer May? Wow, that's great. And B, you're pretty good. Got $300. 300 Pokey, I should say. Excuse me. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Yeah, it is. Let's actually check our Trico. I did not see Overgrow. Mild Nature. I do not know what that is off the top of my head. Editing me on what that is, because that affects stuff. I don't know how to tell EVs and IVs. Well, I'll probably put that on screen what the Mild Nature does, because we'll cover that. Natures are a little bit of a thing regarding, is it IVs or EVs? Man, as much as I play Pokemon, I really don't know. And be over here. Let's hurry home. You know, playing this game, like, even though we're just at the start, just reminds me so much when I first played this game. It's bringing back memories, and I'm very excited to play through this game once more again. Now, actually, the first time I beat it was the last time I beat original Sapphire, so, you know, it might be good to do it again. Oh, it's auto-walking. Yeah. Oh, hi, NB. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping me with my research for a long time. May has extensive history as a trainer already. Here, NB. I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. We received the Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record for any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon, it records its data in the Pokedex. My May looks for me while I'm out doing field work, and she shows me. It said shows me, but I added that. I'm sorry. Oh, wow, NB. You got a Pokedex, too. That's great. Just like me. I've got something for you, too. Obtain Pokeball. Now, it may say 1. We got 5. Don't worry. It's funny. You can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with my Pokeballs. Well, I guess we're ready to leave. I want to run so badly. I really do. Oh, hi, Mom. Wait, NB. NB. Did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You said Professor Birch twice there. You didn't need to. You're your father's child, all right? You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey. If you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. We'll put a zip in your step. NB switched shoes with the running shoes. NB, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on those running shoes and race into the great outdoors. I think that you have your own very Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed, but please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on. Go get them, honey. Well, I thought I would be starting the next episode with the encounters, and maybe I will. I'm joking. Route 101 has Poochyena, Zigzagoon, and Wurmple. Yeah. So, on screen right now, it should be kind of explaining everything. I'm going to explain everything. It's going to show on screen for the time. Anytime I'm on a new route, I will go over each encounter, and I will put on screen the encounter rates for each Pokemon. This will also be going for Ruby and Emerald. I'm not playing those games, but I will contribute their encounter rates into the Let's Play. The red R is going to stand for Ruby, the blue S for Sapphire, and the green E for Emerald. Those will be put there. These will get confusing at some point, but yeah. And before we end today's episode off, we're going to catch some Pokemon. So they're not gonna be team members, but there's a little strategy in this game. You are not the one I want to catch. At all. You can't do this in Pokemon Emerald, this thing that I'm about to show you guys, because they nerfed it. They made it not as good. And where is that Pokemon? We're looking for a Zigzagoon. There we go. And we're just gonna catch Zigzagoons. We're gonna catch 5 of them, actually, because, you might be like, why are you catching 5 Zigzagoons if you're not using any of them as team members? Well, this is the first game to introduce the pickup ability. And it's broken in this game. The pickup ability makes it so Pokemon with the move ability Pickup can pick up items outside of battle or even during battle. You want to make sure that it is outside of battle. Gotcha, Zigzagoon. And Zigzagoon is that Pokemon to learn pickup. 30% of the time, with the pickup ability, you'll be getting Super Potions. 10% of the time, you have a chance at Ultra Balls, Full Heal, Full Restore, Nugget, Revive, and Rare Candy. At 5%, Protein, 4% PP Up, and a 1% for King's Rock. I recommend this. Rare Candies are great. Getting Ultra Balls very early on are fantastic. And I believe all Zigzagoons come equipped with pickup. Yes, they do. This isn't tied to levels like they would be changed to in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, the games after this, alongside Emerald. Emerald has the same exact thing. If you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, I recommend this. In fact, I want to give credit where credit is due. One of my viewers on Twitch explained this to me, and I want to thank him for pointing this out to me. I did not know it was this broken. So, I might call the episode off here. Also, like, for the encounters, they'll only be on screen for, like, a few seconds. Like, 20 seconds, maybe. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna catch some more Zigzagoons, and I'll meet you guys back here on Route 101. See you guys then.